So in March of 2001, I joined the service. And I told my mom when I joined the service that I will go to some kind of combat. But don't be afraid, don't be worried about me, I'm gonna be just fine. So 2007, here we are on my third deployment. I'm a staff sergeant, I'm a squad leader. These guys look up to me. I decided to be the lead vehicle that particular day. If anybody's gonna get hurt, it's gonna be me. We loaded up in these 3 Humvees. I was in the passenger seat. We struck the IED. It lifted my Humvee up in the air and slammed it down on my side. The guys pulled me out of the Humvee and my legs felt really heavy. I knew I had injuries to my leg. And I remember telling them, hey, I don't want no guys up there when I come in. I don't want them seeing me like this. And so it was tough.
I stayed by his bedside for the first 3 to 4 months with him. But Rico, he's a strong person. His strength is what gave me strength.
One of the doctors said, hey, Rico, do you want to save your leg? You know, anybody in their right mind is gonna be like, yes, I wanna save my leg. But I wasn't able to bend it. I had to get around on a crutch and cane. I thought about with maybe doing an amputation. We did numerous surgeries to try to save my leg. But ultimately, I said a little prayer and did the amputation. During my rehab, they showed us the different adaptive sports. One of the guys said, you need to come out and try the sport of sled hockey. And I go, hockey? I was like, no, thank you. Finally, I gave in, went and tried the sport, and it felt like football on the ice. At that moment, I knew that this was a sport for me. That locker room was the best feeling I had since being injured and being separated from my platoon. A national player asked me, hey, Rico, I think you should try out for the Paralympic team. What are you talking about? I thought this was just a local thing here, this sled hockey. Oh! I was the first war-wounded veteran to make this sled hockey team.
Depending how bad you want something, you can get it. And that's what we want to show our kids. Even
when I was hurting in my lowest times, 30 pounds underweight, infections in my legs, 2.5 months in the bed, I never, ever asked myself, why did this happen to me? I would never change the fact that I served my country, and unfortunately I got hurt. But these other opportunities happened because of this.